The two playgroups in Ballyconnell, Clever Clogs and Krafty Kids, work together on the Sharing from the Start programme. The two settings, one private and one community, based in the County Cavan border town, have partnered together to engage children in curriculum-based sessions which are fun, inclusive and respectful of difference, on the premise they can provide more opportunities working together than they can apart. Ballyconnell is significantly diverse and socio-economically disadvantaged. Sharing from the Start is helping the community address difference, take away stigma and foster relationships among children, parents and staff.
This is our second year in the Sharing from the Start programme, and I find it hugely beneficial for all the children to be able to experience new curriculums and new traditions outside of their own setting where they're secure in that.
And our focus for the curriculum this year really has been around community development.
We have learned so much from the other service, learning new curriculum, and the children love getting out in the community.
It's fantastic to be able to see another setting and to go out in our own community as we walk over to visit Clever Clogs. So they're seeing themselves as part of the wider community.
This morning we've just been on a visit to the fire station, which the children thoroughly enjoyed. They loved the walk there and back, and to be out and about in the community and meeting different people along the way as well.
It's great to see the children coming here today. The children and the creches are involved a lot in their community, and the fire service is delighted to be part of that as well. So it's a great delight to see the children coming today, and I hope they enjoyed their visit.
I work part-time and I'm in college and I'm a single parent, and I have a very busy lifestyle and schedule, and at the minute I'm working very hard to give us a future. But at the minute, I don't have a huge amount of extra time that I want to have to give her those opportunities to do all these extra things. Programs like these are, I think, very important to give them the opportunity to do these things and to meet these people in the community, and to go out and to learn these new things that they might not get a chance to do.
It enhances, I suppose, the social skills for the children. And I love the idea of the out of the classroom environment. The children are mixing with children from other countries, may have different languages. So I think that's great. I think it's good for their confidence and their social skills again.
So now wherever he goes, whether it be a playground, indoor or outdoor, he will just mix with whatever kids are there because of the experience he's had here in the preschool.
So we're very lucky we have an early years specialist to help us out. She guides us and supports us with our educational outcomes and our sharing outcomes.
I'm not necessarily sure if I'd say that we were in competition, but certainly historically there wouldn't have been cooperation between the two services. And I suppose that's something that we really wanted to build on, and we really wanted to work together because many of these children are living together. They're living in the same streets and in the same developments and going to school together. So we really wanted the two services to come together and to be able to work cooperatively.
It shows and demonstrates clearly that barriers only exist where you put barriers. And if you can be seen to remove barriers, it was formally seen that we were being totally, there's no way, that they were them and we were us. And never the twain did meet. And I think, by what we're doing, and it's very visible in the community because we're out there, we're going to the library, we're going to the fire stations, we're going to camp casts. So to be seen to work and collaborate and by the wider community.
I suppose we feel that the Sharing from the Start project has really helped to break down barriers and to remove any stigma that there might have been there. It's given the two services coming together along with the parents and children has really given us a sense of a shared purpose and I suppose a shared vision.
We're very much aware that we have seemed to grab an awful lot of the media limelight for all of the wrong reasons. It is wonderful to see that we can come forward with a project like this, and it really is that whole idea, as I was saying to you, was building cross-community acceptance. We also, ourselves here, we would have a lot of children with additional needs. To me, probably the greatest benefit of this is looking at a generation of children that are being brought up to accept all children, all forms of society, and I think maybe we're helping to form a better generation as they go on up.
These people I would meet on the street, I wouldn't really know them. I would just meet them, but now I know the kids go to the other creche. It's good to know they are, that they are there and they are in the same program, their kids.
As the community service, we would have a variety of children attending from all types of different cultural, social and economic backgrounds. We really wanted to give every child the opportunity to feel connected to their peers and to socialise and mix with other children that they might not otherwise meet. I think Sharing from the Start has really opened up a lot of doors for us, in getting out into the community with the other service and exploring all the fabulous facilities and amenities that we have locally. And before the Sharing from the Start project, that's not something that we would have had the opportunity to do. So it really has benefited not only the children and families attending here and the other service, but also the wider community as well.
The Sharing from the Start project involves early year settings throughout Northern Ireland and the southern border counties forming partnerships, and the children taking part in joint curricular classes, improving educational outcomes and promoting good relations. This is being achieved through the implementation of purposeful, direct and sustained curriculum-based contact between children of predominantly different religious backgrounds and different ethnic or socio-economic backgrounds. Over 40 partnerships have been formed, made up of neighbouring preschools. Sharing from the Start aims to engage almost 10,000 preschool children in shared activities on an ongoing and sustained basis. All the evidence shows Sharing from the Start is bringing positive attitudinal and behavioural change amongst children, parents, teachers and the wider community.